Hello friends, so today we are going to discuss about GMAT sentence correction part. Okay, so there are a lot of people who are confused about how to pursue these sentence correction questions. Some say you have to read the whole sentence and you have to find the error, and after that you have to cross out the cross out the options which you do not like. And some said you have to see the first and last part. So you have to see the first underlined part, and you have to see the last of the underlined part. Uh, I've tried all the approach, and the one approach which I like the most, and I think so. This approach will be very much useful in all of the GMAT verbal concept, which is called the meaning based approach. Meaning based approach. Okay, so. I think the spelling is wrong. I know that. So just understand my feeling. Approach. Okay. So you have to see the sentence. You have to read the sentence with meaning. Okay. You have to find the meaning. So in even in critical reasoning, even in sentence correction reasoning, sentence correction, or even in reading comprehension, the GMAT is trying to find out how you able to understand the meaning of these paragraph or these sentences in a very short time. So if you go in a so that in future if you sit in a board meeting, you will able to understand the documents very easily. You will you will understand the meaning of the document very easily. Okay, so let's solve our first question. uh, the first question is the military governors and samurai warriors. There are two people who ruled the Japan. Who ruled the Japan? The samurai governors ruled the Japan were trained. Were is not verb. So this is your first subject. This is your second subject. So you know that if and this is and. So this is making a plural subject. So you required a plural verb. So our basic sentence correction rule is if your subject is subject and verb, your subject is singular, your verb should be singular. If your subject is plural, your verb should be plural. For example, if it's given the military governors, there is no and or samurai warriors. Okay, and there is no who ruled Japan. You see, the military governors was trained. Okay, it's not be were, it will be war. Okay, so let's understand the question. The military governors and samurai warriors who ruled the Japan were trained to respect, and so this is a parallelism question. Okay, to respect simplicity, to be austere, and to a ritualized code of observed behavior. So I have already find that there is a problem in this parallelism, because I need what I need to respect. This is a verb. I need to be, again a verb. I need and to, again a verb. I need a verb. So there is no verb. A ritualized code is not a verb. Okay. So what I will do, I will cross out this one. I will cross out this one. Okay. So do I need that? The samurai warriors and warriors who rule Japan were trained that. No, I don't need that. I never did that. I don't need in order to. I just need to respect simplicity, to be austere, and observe a ritualized codes of behavior. So easily I can do this. Okay. So your approach should be meaning based approach. Okay, not split wise method, not all those stuffs. Just understand the meaning, find the error, and cross out the errors, cross out the options which are having the errors. Okay.